idea of vampires in general. And then she can do that one, like Twilight specific vampires. Because, like you said, they are different.
And you nerd out about each of them.
Twilight vampires versus My Babysitter's a Vampire versus Vampire Diaries vampire.
No, and in the Twilight, there's two different types of vampires.
There's the red-eyed people.
And then the ones who diluted themselves to be vegan, to be more tame, to not be vampires anymore.
Yeah.
To be more towards the humans. And also...
Humanesque.
Like, exactly, humanesque. They're going against their laws of nature of being a vampire now. And that's why at the end of the movies, the Vittori, the Romans basically, they're like, you guys are going against all laws of our nature. You're going to get us all in trouble. You're going to get her pregnant. You're going to fall in love with a human. You're going to go and be in a city where you guys should think you're okay because there's clouds all over the damn place. So the sun's never
y nosotros miramos la movie y pensamos que ellos son los malos, pero en realidad ellos están en todo su derecho de venir a decirles, bro, no estás poniendo toda nuestra familia en peligro porque tú quieres andar con una pinche humanita, mijo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I started thinking about it. I'm like, all right, it's a whole love story, right? That's what the author wanted. But how can Edward feel love? He's dead.
Yeah.
Well, in my mind, I think that he does feel. I'm like, no. It's that he's no longer a vampire. He's no longer...
He's a narcissistic.
No.
Cold-blooded.
He's a hypocrite.
And a hypocrite.
All of them are hypocrites.
Because that's the reality when he said he doesn't know what she thinks.
Mm-hmm.
He can't read her. That's the only thing that interests her is the fact that he can't read her thoughts, that it's something new to him. But other than that, it's nothing but lust, but the lust of hunger.
Hunger, the bloodthirst, blood-sucking
that's
demons.
What attracts. That's why he couldn't even come to school, because the smell of her blood is nothing about her. It's nothing about.
It's that there's something about this blood that I can't even understand. So it's not the fact that he's stalking her because he loves her, or that he's gonna go and kill himself because she thought she killed herself. It's because weird. That's my food, and I'm not even eating that because there's something that I don't understand of it. And in order for me to understand it, I can't be eating human blood. I have to be eating animal. So it's not really that he loves her. It's that
I feel like Edward is more like an obsessive.
He's a beast. He's a vampire.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and if you hear his audiobook of how his mind works, it's not like I'm so in love with her. I'm curious. No, it's she annoys me. She just keeps talking and talking, and she never freaking listens to whatever I say. I ask her a question, she asks me 3 back. She never answers my question. She's so annoying to me. I want to rip her throat out. He's a beast. He's a vampire.
In the books?
In the books. Yeah. No, he has his own book.
Oh, okay.
Of the first Twilight movie, but his mind. So you're thinking exactly how Edward's thinking throughout the entire movie. And it's what every man has. It's like everyone has that beast inside, but the only difference is that he's dead. He's no longer alive. He's no longer feeling.
No empathy like that.
Now tell her about the wolf.
Now Jacob. Now, what did we cover here? The Cullens, they diluted themselves. The author says that the vampires, when they turn vampires, it's just a heightened version of what they are when they're human, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's true, because there's some innocent humans who go and turn vampire and they still need to... It's out of their control. But Carlisle, the dad of Cullen, or of Edward, right? The leader. He tamed himself, and he's like, I want to be with the humans. I'm going to go and help the humans. I can't drink their blood, so I'm going to drink vegan blood so that's what I can be.
Bunnies and shit.
He's got him already, the leader, teaching him. He's seeing how Rosalie, I think her name is, or no, Renesmee, la mamá. Renesmee and
Renesmee is
the daughter, right?
Yeah. I know who
the mom and the dad, Colin, their love relationship. These guys are vampires, but they still take care of each other. They still feel for each other. Yeah. They're not acting like vampires. Why? Well, they can't, because they don't have blood of humans. They have diluted animal blood. It's like if I drink a whole bunch of protein shakes, yeah, I'm gonna look all strong, but my health inside, my mind, my everything is off balance because I'm not eating actual food, actual sustenance. Now, and so they're saying that their senses get heightened, right? Elevated from what they originally were. Maybe for vampires, but the Cullens aren't those vampires. Yeah. They got heightened, but they diluted themselves all the way so they can still, you know, they can still understand.
Compose themselves, and that's why it comes to the training when you get the baby vampire.
The training. How long has Edward been alive for? How many people has he talked to? How many places has he been? How many experiences has he had? Love. It's not that he feels love. It's that he experienced, like, he knows what love is. He's read so many books. He's written. He's a smart, educated, 200-something-year-old vampire. He's elevated. But no, he just has a whole bunch of experience, a whole bunch of knowledge and wisdom that he doesn't really need to feel.
So you're going to tell me you've been alive 200 years and haven't experienced that?
A hypocrite?
What, how many women?
No.
And you think you're the only one cute? Like, mija,
And you
mija.
can't be with the woman because if you be with the woman, you're putting them in danger. You're gonna end up killing them.
Human.
Bella, you try not to kill her because there's something about her that you don't understand. So you have to go against your own laws of nature to try to fit into being a human again.
And how many times that guy probably played the same game? No,
Yeah.
this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, bro, you again.
We're not this again.
Hypocrisy. The word hypocrisy stems down from Greek origin and it means playing the part or an act in a performance. Being a hypocrite. You're not really being you. You're just portraying to be this person.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't be that person because you're not alive. You're dead.
The wolf.
So now we go to Jacob. Jacob, you see him in the movies, and after a while, you're like, oh, this kid's annoying, bro. Like, Bella doesn't like you. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Get over it, kid.
And Bella too. Like, you're just a kid, you know.
Yeah.
But this is a boy turning into a man. In order for, like, there's two type of werewolves in what's it called? In Twilight 2. There's the ones that turn for the first time because of the moon. And then there's the ones that their instinct kicks in because there's a threat to humanity around them. The vampires. Once the colon started kicking in, the leader, the Black Wolf, he turned first. Because they're like, the vampires are back. Something in him kicked in. And then the rest of them, boom, 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 boom. Jacob too. Now Jacob is in love with Bella. He's a boy becoming a man and he's in love. And when he turns into a werewolf, when he unlocks that chief, remember, he's a chief too. The son of chiefs.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, you turned first and everyone followed you. But I'm the real leader here. Yeah. I'm the chief. And I don't want to do that because this is my thing. I just love Bella. But now he's saying, these people are going to kill my Bella. He actually feels it because he's alive. Yeah. And again, this is a boy in love turning into a man. And
he's actually 16.
Yeah, he's 16 to 19 years old around there. You know?
That dude is like 500 years old or something.
Yeah. This is an experienced, knowledgeable, well-rounded man that's been, not man, demon, who's taken the life of many people.
Somebody actually Bella's age.
Yeah, and he's like...
When you're at Bella's age.
And he's understanding, and he's turning into a werewolf. Nose is better, eyes are better, ears are better, taste is better. Your senses are heightened, and truly heightened, because you're alive, you're feeling things. He knows a lot more, and he, has all these skills and all these things, but he diluted himself to try to fit in, to be a hypocrite. He's raising himself up completely to try to take away the wickedness. And not because it's like, oh, I hate Colin, and he does, but not because of himself. It's because his instinct is telling him that's a demon trying to suck on the life of people. Yeah. And they're bringing more demons around here because they're not acting like actual demons. They're being hypocrites even more than the actual hypocrites. They're like double hypocrites, playing both parts. At least them, they know they're vampires. Yeah. They're here to suck on human blood.
So they're not really bad vampires. They're actually what they are.
They're protectors of humans, So I was like, who would you rather want to be? A dead, blood-sucking vampire who they tried to show
who lives in darkness?
I asked my coworkers and I was like, we're Team Jacob. I'm Team Jacob all the way.
Yeah, right? He's annoying at first, but you got to understand the boy.
He's actually a feeling. He has a feeling. He's still alive.
No, and imagine how irritated he is. He's like, I'm over here loving you, Bella. I sincerely do love you, my heart.
And here you go for the demon.
When he learned about imprinting being a thing, he wished that he could imprint on Bella. Like,
actually,
he wanted to imprint
Jacob even said, come here, Bella. Listen to this. Yeah. That's my heart. It's beating.
And how warm it is.
Look how warm it is. He doesn't have that.
I'm alive, yeah.
Bro, look at this guy.
He's frustrated too with Bella. How come you're not freaking listening to me?
Stupid what?
You're gonna go and get yourself killed. He's gonna go ahead and get himself killed. You're gonna get everybody
killed. And
killed.
this is what happened in this society too. All these women going through with the devil, with the vampires.
And also like vampires. When do they come out? They come out at night. But at night, like the best people aren't out at night. Yeah, there's some exceptions, but it's the nightlife. They're gonna go and take the blood out of people who are out in the nightlife. Yes, they're lost. They're sinners in their way, but they're still innocent people. They're humans. Yeah. So that's like, yeah, you can't come into my city because something in me kicks in and I don't like that. You're a threat. But he doesn't recognize that they're vegan vampires. He thinks that they're vampires. Yeah. So afterwards he's like,
weird.
All right, you guys are the weird exceptions. I guess we're on the same team, whatever. I'll still rip your throat out at any moment, Edward. Yeah. Like, I don't fucking like you at all. You're a demon to me. But Bella doesn't let me kill you. And I love Bella. So
you're lucky, fool.
So you're lucky I don't rip your head off right now. And you guys are weak.